Hey y'all, so in response to the farce of the video that the City of Bryan just put out with our mayor so eloquently addressing the downtown Bryan parking issues, I needed a minute to respond to all the messages regarding that, and I'm going to respond with a little history lesson, all right? So stick with me. So once upon a time, before the Varisco building situation, because when the A&M employees moved in, it became even worse. Anyway, back to my story. Once upon a time, a year ago, a longtime merchant, along with a downtown resident, were asked by Joey Dunn, who's one of the assistant city managers. Three. Why? Because things are still messed up. Why are there three and we can't figure out parking before we before we give building permits, before we say yes? Why we can't figure this out, but we got three, whatever. Back to a longtime merchant, along with the downtown Bryan, were asked by Joey Dunn on behalf of the city to gather feedback about parking issues from downtown businesses, and they were told they'd have a chance to share feedback with the council. Now, they met with good old Joey several times, but it was crickets from the city, and now this. So, they didn't like what the two folks told them, so now they're going to get the answer they want with this farce of a video, right? No, it's a marketing scam to let you believe, let us all believe that they will do something. And to be honest, unless we continue to apply pressure, they will do what they have always done when they do wrong. They will go on like nothing happened and wait for us to go back to focusing on paying that high BTU bill that they could have reduced but never did. Dear City of Bryan, none of the merchants want paid parking, but I'll bet you a parking token. I'll bet you that a parking token thing is what that committee is going to come up with. I bet that you're going to take a page out of Austin and Houston. You're saying we're growing, right? And you're going to use it as an excuse, right? When all the merchants want is 2 to 3 spaces in front for reserved for customers, or time limits enforced, not paid parking. Not taking away more downtown Bryan space to make a parking garage. What we want you to do is think ahead and be smart and utilize the staff that we have, right, to look at city issues in a very long-term, holistic way before you make decisions without our input. That's what we want.